Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez, and today I'm actually showing a quick tip of how to re-ink your ink pads. I almost never show this part because I always do it with, ahead of the time, but this time I decided that I need to do so. So I figure it will be nice to share with you how to do that. So this is one of the old types of the Stampin' Up pads, and you can see there's some areas there, and you can tell here it's a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can notice that. And so that's when I start figuring out that I need to start re-inking. The other thing that I want to just point out is that as you are stamping, and I'm just going to bring this one for just to show, you can tell that if I stamp, I still get a nice, but it's still lighter. You can see some of that. So at that point, I start thinking, well, it's probably time for me to re-ink. So let me just share it with you. So I tried to get all my re-inkers from one family into one of these cases, because that way it's easier for me to locate them and also for me to store them. So I have all my re-inkers for the Subtles family in this, and I already picked the Blushing Bright. So now once you have these, you're gonna open it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit, well, you can see it's not a little bit, but I put it all around it. Oh, you can see that. And I just go around and around and around, and that should be enough for right now. And then I use my bone folder. This is the reason why you can tell my bone folder is always kind of there, because I always use that. You can use, I've seen other people saying that they use like a spoon. I always go with what do you call it, with my bone folder, and I only have the one that I designate for that, and then I go ahead and put a little bit more, and you can tell it was kind of really dry. And I keep going and going and going until I have most of it covered. And you can see now, see that? Oh. And I'm gonna go make sure everything is good, and there we go. I'm gonna make sure everything is good. And now to clean all my mess, I always have baby wipes, because of course I want to make sure that I can still use my bone folder for folding. And I always clean the areas where, because I don't want to get all these mess up, right? There we go. There we go. And we are good. So now let's just see how different it looks. And again, you want to make sure that your bone folder is clean, because the next time you use it, you don't want to get any, there we go, yeah, like that. I don't get any color when you're folding. So now that you have it that way, let's just go ahead and let's just see how it looks. And see the difference? Very, very dark, huh? Very different. As you can see, this one was lighter. Now it gets darker, and as it dries, it will go a little bit lighter, but you can tell the different colors. And again, whenever you're doing this, always make sure that you're using the ink with the same color that you are using, because I have had that happen to me where I use crushed curry on the Daffodil Delight. And anyway, needless to say, I have now two crushed curry pads, and I had to get another Daffodil Delight. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for today. This is again a quick easy video on how to re-ink your stamp pads. So thank you so much, and leave me a comment if you thought this was helpful for you, and I'll see you around soon. Thank you. Bye.